In 2021, my agency went from $0 to $100,000 in just a few months and to up to $1 million of revenue in 14 months only. For this, one of our tactics was outbound, but not any type of outbound. So we didn't send any spammy cold email, we didn't send thousands of random emails, and we didn't use any complex personalization tool. What we did instead is called warm outbound. And in this video, I'm going to explain the warm outbound tactic. So I'm going to explain what is this tactic. Secondly, how you can use it with LinkedIn and other tools. And third, I will give you an example of a workflow to use this warm outbound tactic. So let's jump into the explanation right now. So first, what is warm outbound? Most people use outbound as a way to outreach people that they never contacted, and those people, they really don't know the brand that is contacted them. The problem here is that it's really cold, and those people, they are unlikely to engage and respond back because they don't know the sender. So what to do instead is to contact people that have already heard about you. So this is the core principle of warm outbound. Let's say people have discovered you in one of those touch points. They've seen one of your LinkedIn posts, they've watched one of your YouTube video, or they downloaded a guide on your website. They consume your content for, let's say, 2 months, and then you can send them an email or a WhatsApp message or call them directly. This is warm outbound because before contacting them, they've heard about you and they know that your business is solving one of their problems and that your business is valuable to them. So this is the core principle of warm outbound. Now I'm going to explain how you can actually apply it with different tools. And one of the most important tools is LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is a great place to find B2B buyers that are interested to discover more, to solve their problems, and to achieve their objectives. So what you will have to do is to actually post content for your ideal customer on LinkedIn, and you will have to do that for at least 1 month, posting 1 time per day if possible, and if you cannot, try to post at least 3 times per week. In this content strategy, you will post 70% of educational content about your expertise, 20% about personal stories, and 10% about your offer and what you are selling. So here you're going to generate traction, authority, and trust around your brand and personal brand, and this will generate a pool of opportunities for you. Your audience will start to interact with your content. They will click on your profile to download a resource that you are offering for free, and they will also visit your website to do a series of actions. What you have to do here is to track all the different touch points that you are having with those people. So when they are engaging with your posts, you know who they are. When they are visiting your profile, you know who they are. And also when they are downloading something from your website, you know who they are. So make sure to track those 3 elements. And after that, you will be able to create a list of potential prospects for your business. Now, this is where it becomes interesting. What you should do is try to create a scoring system in order to prioritize who you are contacting first. Because imagine there are 1,000 people in this pool of opportunities and you don't know who to contact first. You will lose a lot of time and waste a lot of opportunities by not contacting people who should be a priority. So what you should do is create a scoring system like this one. Every time someone likes or comments your post, give 1 point. Every time someone visits your profile, give 2 points. Every time sometimes download something on your website, give 3 points. Every time someone opens your emails, give 2 points. And when they are forwarding your email to their team, give 4 points. And then every time they are doing such an action, you can add the points in order to know what is their score at the end. And every time someone reaches the score 20, you contact them directly. At first, you should not create an automation to contact them directly. What you should do instead is to analyze their LinkedIn profile, and you should make sure your message fits their profile, but also is linked to what content they have consumed before. And in order to track those different touch points, and to do your scoring system, you can use a CRM with different tools such as Pipedrive, Falk, or HubSpot, for example. Now that you understand the process for warm outbound, let's create a workflow. So the first step is to create a series of LinkedIn posts that will show the expertise and then propose a content upgrade. Content upgrade is also known as a lead magnet. So first, we're going to use this LinkedIn post that will explain a very important point about content strategy, and I'm going to post it, and then we will be able to analyze the engagement on this post. So as you can see here, we have good engagement, and then the goal is to post another content which will promote a content upgrade, which is this one. It's a guide that I've created in order to help my audience to create their content strategy. So I will be able to track who is downloading this ebook directly, and I will also be able to track the number of downloads, the number of clicks, to know the conversion rates of the page. So this is the landing page where I promote this guide, where my audience can download it. And this is the email where I'm going to send the guide directly. So here I will be able to track and to give a score to different prospects based on the 3 steps. Step number 1, who engage with the post. Step number 2, who downloads the guide. And step number 3, who open, click, and transfer the email that I sent. This is a short workflow that shows you how to do it, but what you should do is to have a workflow that is 1 month long or 2 months long, because in B2B, the buying decision process is longer than only 3 touch points. So make sure to apply a workflow like this one on the medium to long term, and don't focus on doing warm outbound with only a short-term strategy. So here I'm going to give 1 point for engagement, 2 points if they visited my profile as well. Then I'm going to give 3 points for each download, and 2 points for the email open, and 2 points for the follow-up emails that are open as well. And then I will have this table where I have the top 10 or top 20 people that engage the most, who have a score above 15 or 20. So I will be able to contact them directly with a message like this one, where I contact them directly and propose another content with a call to action. This content should be a case study, because it's a content that will make them want to know more about what I'm selling in order to achieve the same transformation as what is shown inside the case study. All right, so that's the end of the workflow. After that, they will reply and I will be able to start a conversation with them. This is really the core principle of warm outbound. First, to publish content. Second, to have touch point and detect signals. And third, contact people who engage the most with the content. After that, it's all about a normal sales process where you start a conversation, discuss with the prospect, understand their problem, and try to fix it with your solution. Don't forget that I've used this strategy in my previous company and in my current business in order to get more clients. So you can use this framework and this workflow in order to generate more revenue this year for your business. And if you are interested to get more inbound demand and to get better in this warm outbound process, I really recommend you to have a look at my content marketing course, where I give you my 5-step framework in order to create your content strategy. It's videos with lessons and workshops where I guide you through the process. You also access checklists in order to apply the knowledge directly to your business. And last but not least, you access a community where there are other students that are doing exactly the same as you, growing their revenue with content. All right, I will see you in the next video.